What's going on, guys? Black Scout Survival. Today we're going to be doing Battle of the E-Tools. I got the U.S. Marine Corps Gerber, USA made, as well as the CRKT Trencher, which is a veteran designed entrenchment tool. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and demo these products, talk about the good and the bad of both of them. Let's talk a little bit about each one of these E-Tools. E-Tool, like I said in the intro, stands for entrenchment tool. Basically, in the military, they've been around for a long time, a lot of different designs throughout history, and essentially they're carried by troops, soldiers, Marines, various different groups of military all over the world. And it's used really in today's time to dig fighting holes and stuff like that. It's we use it a lot in the Marine Corps. Hundreds of different uses. Even we got trained how to fight with them. So they're very much used item in the military. So when I first came in, we had a different style. It was similar to this, but Gerber updated it for the Marine Corps. And kind of just talk about this, 37 ounces. It's a little bit on the lighter weight. They have some it's got a carbon steel shovel head, but essentially all of the parts are some type of plastic, polycarbonate, something. And essentially you've got a saw blade here on the side. You've got a pick on the back. It kind of collapses down, and you usually carry it in a case. They make a great seat when you're using the bathroom. Going number 2. And there you go. So very compact, doesn't take a lot of room. And this one's actually pretty good, USA made. I'm not a fan of Gerber. They make a lot of junk, but this is actually one of their better items that I do trust. The thing about this is that it is hard to dig a fighting hole with something, this small, but it's better than carrying around a big shovel. So get that locked into place. But I've had this one for quite a while, works very well. Now talk about the CRKT and Trencher. This is designed, CRKT started reaching out to some veterans, various veterans, for designing some products, and this is one of those. You can see here it's a lot more robust. It weighs, I think, 54 ounces, I think. And the cost difference on this one's about 50, this is about 100. This one has all steel components. All this closure and all this is steel, but essentially this is all it folds down to. So you have a larger profile. It does have plastic grips on the side, but all the centerpiece is metal. And then this is plastic, this grip here. But talk about the features of it. This is carbon steel head as well. It has a hardened tip here, so you see that bolted piece there. The Gerber does not have that, so it does have the possibility of getting bent if you hit a rock. This will prevent that from happening. We have a very good looking saw here, and we're going to try these out in a minute. And it has a nail puller right here. So a lot of good features. Also, there's a blade here for chopping and fighting. So obviously this is a lot more robust. It's larger. It's got a carry case so you can kind of mount it on, but this whole handle sticks out. It's a few more pounds. So, I guess to me, this would be a better option for carrying in a pack. This would be more for a vehicle, kayak or something where you have a mode or transportation to carry it in. But let's go ahead and do some digging with both of these and go through and show all the different features of it. So you've seen it in action, just messing around with it. I've had a lot of experience with these, so this is kind of new, and I'll say honestly, I like the Gerber, and I never, thought I'd say that I like Gerber over something else, but the Gerber e-tool is it. Few reasons why. One, I don't know, the profile of the head is just a little bit better for digging. This has a pick, so whenever I was doing that in trenching, I didn't test the pick. I used the head just like this one did. The Gerber still, I feel like, performed better because the handle on this is a lot wider, and I can grab it with both hands versus me having to kind of do it like a one over each other. Digging, I do think this one digs a little bit better because of the foot ledge right here. The Gerber does not have such a good foot ledge, but as far as moving dirt, I think they're about equal. It's just that I got a little bit easier penetration on the ground with that. So sawing, this one obviously sawed better. It has a little bit better saw, but the problem is the blade is curved, so you can't really go deep. I mean, this saw is really for glorified notching of something, but sawing through limbs is going to be really difficult. Now, this one has a sharpened blade, so the chopping could be a little bit better. This one has, more durable looking components. But like I said, I've had this one for a while, used it for a while. Now, I do know in the Marine Corps, some of these were breaking at times, so that is a possibility. It could be neglect or misuse on the Marines' part. But, this one, I think, probably will stand the test of time longer. But for $100 versus $50, I'm gonna say I'd probably go with the $50. And that's just what it is. I really thought the trencher would do a lot better. It did better at chopping, but like I said, that was about it. The weight, I think, compromises its ability to be carried. So anyhow, guys, Gerber wins. And like I said, I never thought I'd say that, but that's what happened. So anyhow, guys, let me know your thoughts below. And as always, thanks for watching Black Scale Survival.